This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, welcome to this another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. Hope it was a profitable trading day. The market became very volatile considering the US election results, which is going to be announced next week. Let's see what happened in the market today and what is the view for the coming days. Before that, we'll see the disclaimer. Please note that the views presented here is my personal opinion, and any loss incurred by you taking trades based on my view, I will not be responsible. Please consult a financial advisor before taking any trades. So today, before going to the charts, I want to show you that the charts, I think investing.com is temporarily down actually and could not give any charts as of now. Okay, so we'll go to the data points today. Before that, so coming to data points, the main thing is that now FAs have become net sellers and started increasing their shorts in the index futures. Now everybody had dumped the shorts in the retail traders now. Now clients, if you see here, clients have been net buyers of the last 4 days continuously. Now all these days they were bearish, they could not wait patiently. Now after so much of loss, market has keep rising. Now they become bulls and now market started coming down. And if you see here very clearly, you can see that the retailers are buying and all the other market participants dumping on the retailers. This is what's happening. Very clear picture we can see. Okay, coming to the FIs also, see the FIs how smartly they are playing. Now they have been holding almost like 1,37,000 contracts of stock futures. Now they added 1 lakh contracts of stock futures now on the long side. And if you see from here on, they held 43,000 contracts of long. They have diluted, make some profit here, and then now they are shorts with only 25,000 contracts. So considering the long futures, stock futures, and the stock index stock futures very less. There's not hedging also, and also they're having some put options as a hedge also. So considering the stock futures they build up now, these index futures people get under trap and get the shorts actually, but that's not the case now. So because we are not allowed, the FIs are not allowed to go for naked shorts, they have to go for only hedge shorts. Now they're started piling up on the stock futures now. If you see in the March, just see in the March what happened here during the time. Let us see in the March. During the time, they held almost at the peak almost a 5 lakh stock futures in long position. 5.5 lakh stock futures they've been holding. After they came down, and then almost if you see every time they are holding at least 4.5 to 5 lakhs of stock futures actually. Now they cut down all the stock futures and they have started piling up. The low was almost 1 lakh, 1.3 lakh, 1.2 lakhs low in the month of September 21st, and then now they started piling up the stock futures now. If you want to take any intraday trades, sell the call options and make money. Buying put options can trap. That's the only thing, because everybody is afraid of the March downfall what it came. The repeat may not come immediately. It will take time for to repeat that. March whatever happened. It is everybody in the market working for last 25-30 years, whatever, they never seen something like this, such a terrible downfall. So now again the same downfall will not come again. Every time will be different way of market movement happens actually. So get ready for everything. Try to change your mindsets. Let's see the open interest also. If you see the bank nifty open interest, now 24,500 call is the highest open interest. Now everybody is building a 24,500 call. If you see 24,000 call is there after almost 4-5 positions. Now so 24,500 call is what you have to look for the opportunity shorting. And then in case of put option, 23,000 put is the highest position. 23,500 is there after 3 positions. Now 23,500, 23,000 put option is what you have to focus on. And the PCR is all gone below 1, so it is bearish. Coming to the Lakshman Rekha, now new series started and the rates are okay. Let me just okay, let me just show you. This is the Lakshman Rekha. This is the first time, first month, whatever you can see, this figure will not change. Lakshman Rekha is going to be same. Okay, this Lakshman Rekha will be same, and then this will be stop loss Lakshman Rekha. Now 23,925 for the entire November series. This is the figure. You have to be Taking note, above this bullish, below this bearish. This is a futures rate. 2925 for Bank Nifty futures and Nifty 11638. Any rates below this level will be bearish and above will be bullish. Currently, the Lakshman Rekha is this one 2466 and 11675. Okay, now this is a trailing stop loss. Here, what we are going to do is the VWAP. We will take the average. Keep on taking the average from the yesterday's level. From yesterday's level for November expiry, this will be there. So this is what you have to keep a track on. In case we cross above 24,000 Bank Nifty futures are sustained, then you have to cut your shorts. And similarly for 11650, you have to above this you have to cut your short positions. Little conservative can use the stop loss positions, and whoever all have a little more caliber to hold your little higher stop losses and can hold this Lakshman Rekha stop losses. And for the midpoint for the current last week gone week, we made 400 points in Bank Nifty and 250 points in the Nifty. So Bank Nifty has not given much return actually as compared to Nifty. Nifty 250 points we got from 11,892. Now we have to see like what is the level for the next week. That also we'll see here. Okay. Now how to see this? Just change this big number and we'll be able to get this. So for the next week, the week number is 44. Means the current week whatever gone, the week number 44. So for Nifty, it will be levels last time 11,892. Okay, 11,774. Now for the next week, 11,774 is the level. Below it will be bearish and above it will be bullish. Now for the Bank Nifty. Let's see for the Bank Nifty. So because you not in Excel, you not do calculations and all. Here just here to update your 44. And the expiry date also we have to change here. Now 26 November is the expiry date. So let me just take the 26 November is for 26 November numbers. You have to calculate the number 26, 11, 20. Okay. So when you see this 44161, 44161 is the number we have to take. 44161, the expiry date. So I just made it manual little. At least we have an idea of what's happening. Otherwise, what happens is everything automate, then we lose track of that. 44161. 100% automation is not good actually. Sometimes I'm sure everybody will agree for that. Yeah. Okay. So just take note of this number. Okay. So 24,179 for the next week. This is the level. Entire week starting from Monday to Friday. Any level sustaining below this futures will be bearish, and 11,735 below this level will be bearish for Nifty futures. And for Monday, the levels will be short breakout 23,500 and 24,300 on the upper side, and 11,500 for Nifty and 11,766 on the upper side for a long breakout for Nifty. These are futures level. Okay. Now, so day-wise rates we can see here. That's not important as of now because the levels the ranges became expanded actually comparatively. 231 points range today we are seeing for Nifty actually, whereas in the higher side actually normally we see 150 points for Nifty. Coming to the midpoint is bearish. You can see Nifty for November expiry. Last swing was 11,965. This is a November expiry. Last time what we saw for October expiry, so we can see different numbers that time. But however, 11,965 you can see the top happened here. Then the swing low happened 11,630. We broke on this swing also. Now till the time we don't see the previous day swing on the upper side, we have to hold your shorts. And coming to the Bank Nifty also, we broke on the swing and now we are below the previous swing 24,413. Once you cross 24,413 on the swing, then only we can cut your short positions. Till the time we can hold a little cautiously. Okay. And coming to the PCR, now we've been slowly coming down from 1.16 for the November expiry, 5th November expiry, Bank Nifty 0.74, 0.6, 0.55. That's the level you have to watch for. It's a oversold scenario. In case of Nifty 0.9, we've been continuously maintaining. So Reliance result is going to give some change. Definitely, I don't see any, because of the considering the run up what happened in the Reliance. The stock, definitely the results are not so great actually. It is 15% down compared to the. I'm sure everybody would have seen that. Actually, I'm not sure this is open. Okay, I just closed that. Okay, but definitely because last quarter other income saved the profit actually. Very good profit was there, but this time the profits are not so much. I'm sure whether everybody can see the website actually. There is a website called screener.in. For somebody who is not aware of this, can try this. It's a very good website, and you can save your preferences. It's free of cost. So the Reliance Industries, you can see the quarter what's happened here. Quarterly results. If you see here, current quarter 9,500 something crores. Last year, same September, it was 11,262 crores. This is the consolidated numbers, net profit. And last year, if you see here other income, 9,600 crores, almost more than 50% of the profit came because of this other income actually. Normally they used to give out 2,000, 3,000 crores other income. This time 6,000 crores we got because of the sale of stake possibly. So now 6,000 crores, almost like assume the 50% of the net profit was from this actually. This time not other income details not available, so possibly that other income is not so much, so the profit is down to 9,500 crores. If you see the levels of say 2018, this is what the levels of 9,500 crores used to come actually. This time the first the Geo results are announced, after that Reliance profit was disclosed. So from this we could interfere and understand what kind of management is happening with the profit declaration also. So definitely the Reliance result is not so great, but however if they want to bring down the market from Reliance, then first they will take the market on the upside, then they'll pull down the markets on the downside. Let's see whether the charts are working now. If it's working, fine. Otherwise we'll see only the data points actually. Still it is not working. It's okay. Coming to the volatility for tomorrow, so Monday 24,500 roughly, and 23,300 is a range for Bank Nifty. Nifty 11,450 and 11,830 is the range. And option pain today, if you see option pain has been indicating that option pain should have moved on the downside actually with the current down move, but it does not moving. So there was indication that market is not going to go down. So always remember that when the spot and option pain comparatively, if the option pain moves to the price, then option traders are coming under pressure and they are moving the position. That's understanding. And similarly, if the option pain is not moving, means then option traders are not afraid of the positions movement in the market, and then they're holding the positions and they'll pull the markets to the option pain level. That's a basic rule you should remember as an option trader. So VIX is definitely gone up 24 levels. Definitely is a little higher relatively, but today it went all the way to 26 levels also, but cooled down by end of the day. Let's see the FI's cash positions also. Like today they sold some 870 crores and DA has bought 630 crores. Overall, they've been in the net buyers for the month now actually, 14,500 crores. And last month they've been a net sellers actually. Net sellers for the month of September, 11,000 crores. This time they bought, they became buyers actually, net buyers. And coming to the charts, I have taken note of everything, and I'm just putting you the overall summary of the market position. So 5-day high EMA, EMA position for Nifty Bank Nifty is neutral. We're not closed below the 5-day low EMA, conceptually as a border case, so it's neutral. And PCR, it is definitely below 1, it is bearish. And Bollinger Band, it is definitely Nifty is below 20-day moving average, it is bearish. And the Bank Nifty is at the 20-day moving average in almost border, so I'm considering this neutral. Heikin-Ashi, both are having a red candle with the open equal to high, so it is bearish. Triple super trend, still we are having a bullish signal, not yet broken. Ishimo cloud also, we are above the cloud, so it is bullish. R1 indicator is given a buy signal only still now. They are not given any sell signal till now. ADX, Bank Nifty is as a Nifty has given a sell signal in the DA plus DA minus crossover. And however, Bank Nifty still yet to give some sell signal actually. And midpoint, we have seen the midpoint here already, the midpoint chart. So this is the midpoint chart. Based on this, both are now in the bearish zone, bearish. So I'm giving weightage almost equally, and Heikin actually triple super trend a little higher. Possibly, maybe I'll consider this changing this once I get more indications. So we have wide variety of all the indicators given. Now overall, now that bullish has come down to 35% now, and bearish has increased to 55% actually, and one is neutral. So we can consider that now, since Nifty, in the Nifty you have to be bearish now. Okay, instead of that, sell the call options on intraday basis on every rise, and the Bank Nifty has to come down actually. Two cases are it is neutral, and then overall scenario is, you can see, it has gone below 50%. Bullishness has come down below 50% actually. So that way the bullishness has to be come down definitely. There is no point in holding the bullish view as of now. Try to cut down your long positions or increase your shorts actually. Relatively, as compared to the longs, what we have, increase the short positions. That's the ideology. And let us see the Astro-V also. What happened in the today? Today in Astro-V, if you see here, we mentioned negative because yesterday I told you Revati Nakshatra, whenever was Revati Nakshatra was there, all the days, most of the 90% of times they've been on the downside. So that's what happened today. It is very clearly Revati Nakshatra gave a negative result of 190 points actually on the downside. So that way, Friday was a prediction happened to be fine. Now let us see for the Monday again, once again. For Monday, I'm expecting to be positive. If you see here, Nakshatra wise, we never had so much of big downfall actually from Kritika Nakshatra. Also now the next sun is in Tula Nakshatra, Tula Rasi actually. Now whenever Tula Rasi sun is there, it's a Tula Sankranti actually. Okay, Sun Sankranti, last 15-16 years of data shows that, and the combination of moon, with the combination of moon and Tula Sankranti, we are given some positive moment only. Okay, last time, let us see here. Okay, so definitely it is a positive only, not any big down move seen actually. And some people have sent me mail telling that, sir, this you mentioned as positive, and but market came down negative. But you have to check the what happened in the US market also. When the US market dip, we saw 900 points down. We went down by just how much? 190 points down. Before that, 140 points down. Okay, in the Bank Nifty, just 140 points down move is not a big deal actually. So because of the positive momentum, what we are seeing here, the market is not coming down so much actually. Okay, so that's the thing you have to take note. A positive means is not always that usually the positive. If there is a less negative also, it's considered positive actually. So there's a view for from Astro perspective. So I don't see any major negative for Monday as such. Let's see for Tuesday, maybe like we'll see Tuesday also, but Tuesday looks a little negative actually from the yoga perspective. Because you can see from yoga perspective, definitely a lot of down moves are there, and I'm not holding my views as a positive for Tuesday. So Monday we'll consider positive and Tuesday as negative. Okay, so overall the broader market everything is under pressure. So it's better that we have to exit longs at least if you're not even going for shorts. And let's go to the charts and see in the Renko setup what happened today. So 23,000 put, if you see here, this is the way how happened here. Bottom, just take the overall view of the picture. So what happened in the Renko setup, you get a very overall good picture for the prices. If you see here on 21st October, we made a high here, you see high, 20th October, 340 high, here 340, 330, and here we made 330. Okay, so you can see that's a way like more normally options does the lower high, lower low. In case today, just combining the aspects that option pain is not moving down, and option is pain is at 24,000 levels. Now, if you see 20,000 came all the way to 330 levels. Now, 23,000 means you are shorting a put option which is 1,000 points away strike price, and that to 330 price. And then you are seeing a top happen here in the last 3 days, 4 days at 330. There is less chance that the price will cross above 330. So any person taking a short of the put option, this is the way you have to analyze here, and same thing for call option also. We'll see that also. So this way you can take a short here, a high probability, and you can see the price moved all the way to 162. Okay, from 330, from here, from 300 levels, 300 to 160, only 140 points gain was possible. Say your like 4 lots also, if you take, it's almost 14,000 rupees profit, which say in the ICC direct, if you take a trade, 15,000 will be the margin blocked for 4 lots. Then 100% return was possible taking this setup, Renko setup. Okay, so we saw this Renko setup now. Let's see the call options also. Call option 25,000 call was the very safest strategy actually. 25,000 call, if you see here, the sell we got from 28th October, from that day onwards, never we touched the top downchain channel. Here, yesterday we got some one Renko box only above the midpoint. After that, we always continuously holding below the mid downchain channel. So we can take the 24,500 call option, which is the highest open interest also. Bank Nifty 24,500 call option. 24,500 call option. If you see here, we made top here. Okay, if you see here from the top here, we will keep on coming down. Here we made some higher high here, the higher low you can see here, made here. Any shots taken here, the stop loss should be around 550 levels here. Now any shots taken here, the stop loss will be very high actually, because we come down all the way from 400 levels to 230 levels. So now taking a shot in the call option here, we should have the mid downchain channel as the stop loss. So if you take a shots here for Monday, then the stop loss will be around 300 rupees. So when if you're taking a shot in the call options, wait for the rise, then you take a shots. Don't at the open, if there is a down move, don't try to take the shots in the call options. It can be a problem because we are just 500 points away from the spot. With the high VIX, if the VIX increases, then this price also can increase suddenly if you're taking shots. Okay, that's the thing. And let's see the data we saw already, and I want to show you something about how to take the data. Okay, now I'm holding the all these spot levels of Nifty and Bank Nifty on daily basis. I track it actually, because every time if you want to do some back testing, it becomes difficult to track all the data from the past. So what and all we can do here now. There is one setup here. From the NSE website, I get this data here and refresh. I'll get it last 100 days data. 120 days I can get here. Now I'll tell here refresh. So I'll get this data. Okay, now I'll be able to get the Nifty data here. Okay, for past I just put a filter from 1st September here. So I'll get here only from 1st September till date. I'll just test data for 4-5 days. Every 4-5 days I'll track the data. This I can do. If only for one day I can do one more thing here. I have something like this from the, this is an inbuilt position in the what you call facility in the in Excel actually. How to do this? Get this data of some few indicators for Nifty, Bank Nifty, or any stock actually. So I'll tell here symbol. I'll tell here Nifty Bank and Nifty 50. HDFC Bank. Okay, I'll not put here something. Now as of now only I'll put these two things and select here. Press Control T. I'll make it as a table. Okay. Now here what I do, go to data and then here click stocks. Automatically it recognizes the name of the stocks and then you get this. Since Nifty 50 could not track it, I'll tell here Nifty. Just Nifty. Again you just refresh. Nifty is not capturing actually. Nifty 50 is not capturing. Let us see HDFC Bank. So HDFC Bank is not capturing. Let me try once again, because sometimes there is a problem actually. Let me try once again. Symbol Nifty Bank. Okay, let me try only one for time being. Control T, table headers. Okay, now here go to data, click stocks. Automatically it recognizes. Okay, now here already have done it actually. It should come. I don't know why it's not coming. Let me try once again. HDFC Bank. It's not coming. Refresh. Okay, done. HDFC. Let me try HDFC. Okay, let's try refresh. Data, stocks. Yes. Okay. So I have to press the stock actually. Okay. Now what you can do is I can put here Nifty 50. Nifty 50. I have to automatically got. Now this way you get here. Again I will try here data, stocks. If there is any problem conflict, it will tell you where is the conflict, because sometimes Reliance Industries is coming from the HDFC Bank from the ADR or NSE. You have to get it. That is what important. Now here, right click here. You can see what information you can get here. You can get, for example, P ratio. You want to get, you can get P ratio. For index is not available. That's fine. Now add here. I want to see the high. What is the high? May today, open, high, low, close. Then here I want to see the 50-week high. I can get 50-week high. For all the stocks, whatever I want, I can get the information. 50-week low, I can get 50-week low. Then I can see the what other information I can. What number of employees I want to see, that also is possible. Number of employees for index definitely is not there. For HDFC Bank, how many employees are there, also it's coming information. And then you can see what other information. Previous close you want, you can get it. So but here the thing is that you have to refresh it manually. Right click and refresh, we'll get this data. You can put a macro also here to enable it automatic refresh. So this way you can get the information for any particular stock or for any instrument, whatever, even US markets or Europe markets, whatever you want, you can get in Excel. So in this Excel sheet very quickly, just internet connection need, and you need have this Excel latest version, so you'll be able to get it. So hope you like the video. Please subscribe and like the channel so that I can come with interesting videos for you. Thank you so much.